Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen und Hallo zu einem weiteren Let's Play Chaldea. Wir sind immer noch im CEO-Event und sind nun bei Stufe 50, Verzeihung. Wir haben 50 Pakete ausgeliefert und das bedeutet im Endeffekt, wir könnten jetzt hier unsere kleine Abenteuer in die Welt des Paketlebens hier abschließen. Und ich hoffe einfach mal, liebe Leute, auch wenn es natürlich ein lustiges Abenteuer war, dass wir unserem guten CEO hier geholfen haben und vielleicht das Abenteuer hier schon abschließen können. In Tears the Hard Knock of Life of the Outer World. Schauen wir mal, was unser Jeff Bozy Penthesalia, was er immer hier zu sagen hat. This will take care of the last priority delivery that fell by the wayside when my employees disappeared. I feel that it took forever to get here. Camelot, oder? True, we crossed countless light years worth of distance, even with the portals. So I can certainly understand why you would feel that way. You have truly done a tremendous job, especially considering you had no prior experience in this industry. On second thought, I will save my thanks for when the whole matter is concluded. I'd agree with that. It's so wonderful that we are now done with the task that had been built up. But we still haven't gotten to the root of the problem. Yes, it would be entirely lacking in BP to rest on our laurels now. That's true, and none of the information we've gathered so far has been very useful either. Fool. Not to worry, once we delivered work is done, we can take advantages of your newly fetched up time to investigate my employee's disappearance in earnest. I'm sure new orders will continue to come in, but we should no longer have to mobilize every resource available to handle them like we have been up to now. And besides, yes, I have a feeling about this place. Just take a look at how rustic this planet is. It would not be our surprise to find a deadly surprise waiting for us in this utterly brilliant land. Also, we should commemorate the fact that this will be our last customer for the time being. Don't you agree? It seems that a new unpredictable existential threat is lying to wait. Sei nicht immer so negativ. Even the CEO morning star spikes are sharper than usual in anticipation of battle. At least, I think they are. By the way, what's this package we're delivering here? Is it something to a mortal enemy of yours would use? Let me see. It is an assortment of completely ordinary daily necessities. It must be from a cuttlefish designed to trick us. Come on, and keep your wits up. Eine Falle. Es ist immer eine Falle, oder? Wenn es keine Falle wäre, wäre es langweilig. Oh, die fromme Musonist. Indeed, I am. Do you see? This figure's surface is suspicious. Why are you brandishing your weapon so gleefully? Anyway, I'd like to inspect the merchandise first. Incidentally, yes, this is a secret assassinating. Now, who did we choose for the recipient? I'm Chief Reitam. Ist das nicht irgendwie rechts kein Hasser-McLean? And these are my colleagues, Secretary Handerface and the cover artist P. The P stands for Phantom. Wer hätte damit gerechnet? It looks the appointment also for my counting isn't here now, so the only other one who could have ordered this is the president. That's the shadiest company name I've ever heard. Foo. Potential enemies or not, it is still important to follow proper procedure. Your list is as the recipient, Sheriff Reitam. Sign here please, and here's your order. Oh god, that makes things simple. There, I signed it. Now let me see the package. Of course, the sooner the better when it comes to a reporting mistakes order. First we have to set 8-volt batteries for silver forks, soil from planet Tatooine, oh Leute, Star Wars, and a semi-fair alarm clock. And here's the Captain Nikolai electric wire loop game, the crossway and the ship detergent. Yes, it's all here, isn't it? So it is, it's just as I thought, damn it. You should be almost disappointed. Of course it's all here. You always deliver everything we ask for. That is what's defined on Personas.com. I knew it. See, this is all a problem with Animators, right? Eine betrunkene Jinky. Präsident. Ich dachte ehrlich gesagt, jetzt kommt das an. So secret assassin president. She looks like somebody as we know. This is the president killer thing. I think you may be about to figure this out anyway, so I come clean and admit that we are indeed a commission-based killer for the hire company. Ah, I knew it. Did you know? Well, I suppose that's all to be expected. You see, we... Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you've made for us? Business is all but dried up. Why is that? Another CEO can certainly be dangerous under certain circumstances, but it's not as though Amazonas.com is in the assassination business. It's, you know, what was the term again? Ceremony cost. Opportunity loss. That's it! You've been losing customers left and right thanks to the stuff you sell. How are you gonna make it up to us? Do you really carry products that would put assassins out of business? Perhaps a book titled Murder Made Easy or a beginner assassination kit? Absolutely not. I don't know what these killers are talking about. We certainly carry a wide range of products, but I can argue that none of them are the wrong side of the law. Didn't you use carry weapons and ammo and stuff? Those are unregulated and therefore perfectly legal. The wide range of products you carry is precisely the problem. Take the order you just delivered to us. All of the set can be combined to make a bonk if done correctly. Oh yeah. If you know how to make one, I bet you could get all of the materials from Amazonas.com. Thanks to Amazonas.com's stupid user-friendly UI and fast shipping. People who used to come to us their murdering needs are deciding to put their own bombs and poisons together just to save a little money. So our finances are taking a dirt nip of their own. I can't even afford to pay my employees this month. What? You never said a word about that till now. Oh, Christine. Now that my cover of darkness is gone, I no longer be able to make a living in my chosen profession. From here on I will have to play my songs in the dark depths of the digital sea. By which I mean I start my own streaming channel tomorrow. My beloved Christine. Und das war die Geburt von MC Morphix. I don't like the sound of that. Oh no, don't tell me. I knew it. Poison Tatsushi left a letter of resignation on her desk. She's trying to get while she's still good. Well, I can certainly understand how difficult it is to have your business disrupted. Not that it's something I've ever had to worry about, thanks to my cosmic body and cosmic business acumen. Sie hat nicht Beauty gesagt, schlau. At any rate, I understand your concerns now, but without a tangible causal link you can point out to demonstrating harm, I'm afraid your complaints amount to a little more than lashing out. No way, I know you guys are behind this. I gotta be your fault. Huh, it would seem we have another wrongfully disgruntled customer. At least it also seems that they aren't responsible for my employee's disappearance. If I may be so bold, ma'am, you are clearly intoxicated. It is not possible to make clear-headed decisions while under influence, so I suggest you sleep it off and reassess your company imaginary direction tomorrow. Foolish CEO, how could you fail to realize that this is the present deadly combat stance? She reads the galactic drunken feast passed down through the family across generations. Once she uses her dreadful noble fantasy, and all I kill is drink. All I do is kill her now, all I kill is drink. She always leaves his dust in their wake. And it makes enemies die too. Alright, just give me a hand. Once we kill her and our sales go up, I'll even be able to pay a bonus. He certainly can't run away now. After coming to this, I am holding you to that, Miss President. Damn it, or she'll get back here. At least take me with you. Die tut mir irgendwie mega leid, Mann. Die armen Assassinen, Mann, die ja ums Überleben kämpfen, Mann. In ihrer armen Assassinen-Gilde. Ja, so ist es leider, liebe Leute. Der Weg des Assassinen war auch schon mal cooler. So, dann lass uns mal überraschen, ob das jetzt so klappt, wie ich mir das vorstelle. Ich denke einfach mal nicht. Ja gut, das stört mir in dem Fall jetzt nicht so sehr. So. Wir werden jetzt aber mal versuchen, die so gut wie es geht mit Nidoku zu bezwingen. Ich sehe, dass das Service, das heißt Nidoku ist Insta-Kill wird nicht funktionieren. Aber Leute, sie ist AOE, Mann, und sie ist RP2 zwischen. Und ich hab keinen Bock, sie zu The Black Race to Damage ganz nett, Mann. So, Double Burger. Oh nein, nicht das Deactivate. Ich habe eigentlich mehr Angst vor den Insta-Kill als vor allem anderen, muss ich ganz ehrlich so sagen. So. Warte. Zack, zack, zack. Machen wir gleich nochmal Nido Chris MP. Warte mal, wir können nicht nochmal Nido Chris MP. Sehr schön. Aber wir brauchen nicht. Bitte jetzt eine Buster-Card mit. Wo wir hatten gerade so eine Buster-Card. Dann wird es jetzt nicht mehr klappen. Oh. Okay, jetzt ist Dance. Ja, das ist cool. Das ist echt cool, Mann. So. Zack. All I drink is killed. Kann man einen guten Song machen. Jetzt machen wir erstmal wieder Fett Noble Fantasy. Ich habe natürlich vergessen, meine Liste kurz zu aktivieren. Aber egal, wir waren aber big. One, David. Ach Leute, man, so perfekt für Black Rail, Mann. Oh, Leute, diese Damage, Mann. So nice, Mann. Und fett Nido MP ist Spam hier. So, Mann, jetzt mal. Ja, schon Insta-Kills, Mann. Ich will lieber den Refund haben, Mann. Ey, ist echt Nido Refund ist eigentlich gar nicht mal so schlecht. Ich meine, ist jetzt nicht so, aber sie hat jetzt auch keine irgendwie MP-Game-Buff. Und stell dir jetzt mal einfach vor, ihre Castoria oder so, oder Bride oder was auch immer. Und dann würde sie dieses Skill aktivieren. Das wäre so mega nice, Mann. Aber wie gesagt, der Insta-Kill wäre so geil. Also wirklich, Nido wäre wirklich der vielleicht beste Forster, wenn ihr blöder Insta-Kill nach dem MP-Damage kommen würde. Aber nur gut. I would say this many times as I must. We refuse to assist it with violent criminals. But so does this company has always kept our corporate nose clean, and we always will. No, I don't want my company to go under. Especially since Chairman King's gonna come out of retirement to punish me if it does. Cause I just have to sing for a living from now on. Honestly, probably should have just gone for it in the first place. Wenn wir uns noch an das letzte Event, das New Year's Event singen, das konnte sie ganz gut. Ah yes, Chairman King, the first company president. Jetzt kommt King as on. Remember how my heart would always leap into a throat when the wee sucks behind us and whispered, "You're fired." That really takes me back. Yes, we will never deal with criminal organization. However, I see no issue in making a deal with a once criminal organization that is sent over a new leaf. Indeed, every company should be free to choose its own industry. What do you mean by that? Your maneuvers at the Tokyo Adventure Presence concealment were very impressive. For the many talents my Amazonas could never manage to a trick like that, as they always charge headlong and problems with a roaring battle cries. I've learned a great deal over the course of this outsourcing experiment. And as you know, there's nothing wrong with all this advantage of the company's unique skill set, as long as it is done in an appropriate manner. So I would like to make you a proposal. A white knight proposition, if you will. Would you be interested in becoming one of Amazonas.com's subcontractors? Only instead of killing, I would like to employ your talents for gathering intel and marketing purposes. You see, I wanted an inter-department of our own ever since Monocos Cosmotic taught me about Egyptians. Well, technically we really have fun, but my agent's interrogation technique are fairly limited in range. As they all boil down to simply yelling at their target and give them information or less. I'm honestly amazed that your company made it as far as you have. Intergathering. So if we do that, we can still stay in business and I keep paying my employees. Of course. Okay then, we'll do it. Just like that? Don't get me wrong, this is wonderful news, but this is a substantial private away from a traditional industry. Are you sure you don't want to think about it from... Wait, are you only going to pretend to abandon the assassination industry, but actually keep it going in secret until you're able to make a comeback? Is that your real plan here, Miss President? It is, isn't it? Now that's all taken care of. This boost gets even better. Somehow I don't think she's planning anything of that sort. Oh well, as long as she keeps the paychecks coming, I don't mind either way. Money earned from gathering intel should fit my family just as well as money earned from killing. Don't worry, sweetie. I promise I won't let you down. Oh, süß. Die braucht das Mädchen aus ihrer Interlude-Quest. Wonderful. Now, as a matter of fact, I have a top priority action item I'd like to look immediately, madam. I left a report on my desk at my poster's bar room/office as I didn't think we would need it here. But I already got in touch with them, and it should be here momentarily. Oh god. Good, here they are. Golem. Yes, this is it. Good work. I wondered why you asked me to put this report on your current situation together so suddenly. Did you foresee this happening? No, nothing like that. I simply thought we would need to reopen the investigation if the matter wasn't resolved before the delivery backlog was handled. At any rate, you're in luck. Nobody else could make such a BP-rich report in such a short notice. If you're overcome here with the urge to thank me profusely, go right ahead. I understand. Is this about the missing Amazons? That's right. President Jing, I would like you and your employers to take over their ongoing investigation effectively immediately. You will find everything you need to know in this report. Okay, got it. For now, this takes care of the highest priority, eliminating a delivery backlog. We could ask the assistant to investigate more things for us, but since I doubt they'll have any results soon, I think it's best if we just return to the office. For now, congratulations on the job well done, Senpai. Leute, habe ich es geschafft? Bin ich jetzt ein börsennotiertes Unternehmen? Habe ich jetzt meine erste Milliarde? Oder meine erste Billion? Ich weiß ja nicht, liebe Leute, wo man hier einsteigt. Oh, Bond Grail! Das brauchen wir ganz dringend. Denn nur um hier aktuell mein Farming-Team zu zeigen. Oder warte, jetzt hier. Leute, Bond Grace 3-3. Ich will sehen, wie wir beide im gleichen Moment auf Bond 10 haben. 6-5. 2 Bond Grace sind schon wieder werden schon wieder gebraucht, liebe Leute. Jetzt habe ich immer 3 Stück jetzt. Geht aber jetzt aus. Also, dann machen wir, würde ich sagen, gleich noch weiter. Und schauen, wo unsere nächsten Aufgaben liegen hier in der Weekend. And then Monday rolls around again. Oh, Leute. Ich habe Wochenende. Ich möchte nicht arbeiten. Max, es ist noch nicht Wochenende, musst arbeiten. Es ist erst Donnerstag. Ich habe Wochenende. I see. Then we proceed to the next phase of the operation. As if she's sure, though I already know the answer. Of course. We need her to disappear. No matter what. Now get to work. I nod in response. I know she doesn't want to hear any more words than are strictly necessary. Sensing their conversation is over, I turn around and leave her to the devices. Once I'm also alone again, I see as she escapes my lips. Looks like I got my work cut out for me again. Oh. Düster. Irgendjemand, das ist der dahinter dem Verschwinden hier, der Amazon ist. Denke jetzt einfach mal. Now where to relax. Lunch reading in the corner, have some yummy tea, get refreshed and bath with soda. Hey, ich glaube, wir hatten noch nie 3 Auswahlmöglichkeiten. Ich hoffe, wir treffen wieder unsere Leute, die hier kurz davor sind, hier abzurauchen. Oder June Alt ist immer noch drin. Manry, mein boy, man. Enjoy a pleasant chat with some of your servants. As the soothing hot water smells the exhaustion away. An Junas Seite, seit der letzten Kampagne ist immer noch hier drin. Ja, langsam wird mir warm. Oh, it's you. Are you arrested now? Absolutely. Good. We're tiered. You know, I'm very satisfied with both your work as my assistant and as my outsourcing contact. I will have to find a suitable reward for your excellent service. In the meantime, you're free to make use of the Great Amazonas Hot Springs story as much as you like. Thank you. So, what's the next agenda? We still have yet to receive any word from a secret assassin Inc. Still, there's nothing to be gained from getting restless I want. Thanks to all of our hard work and the order backlog that was our top priority has finally been taken care of. We still need to process orders as usual when we once in, but I have every faith that Chaldea can continue to handle it. So now that we have more time and resources to spare, I would like to divert some of the workforce so we are pretty forced to have a delivery towards investigating my employee's disappearance. From there, I think it is just a matter of time before we have another lead or two to follow. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but unfortunately, we have a new problem now. We have a new problem now? What is it? Well, I guess it's simple, Mrs. Smash and I are actually talking about different fronts, though they are connected. Anyway, why don't you go ahead and start with your Smash? Okay, speaking of my capacity as one of Amazon.com professional office workers, I will report that we just received multiple orders with a premium express shipping. Oh, that sounds like the furthest thing from our problem. 50 to be precise. We just received 50 premium express orders that all need to be delivered with the highest priority. What? Alright, yes, that is a problem. It would seem we do not have any resources to spare after all. Of course, we still have our other standard deliveries to make. I will just have to be flexible about diverting the resources I thought I could spare to these orders. But for the better or worse, there's something else unusual about these orders. It looks like all 50 of them were one order from the same building. Weird. What could it mean? Sabotage. That gets to the problem I was talking about, so I take it from here. These orders all came from the coordinates of the new minute singularity I just discovered. Fool? But yes, there's something weird about it. While I did just discover it, I also get the impression that I don't pop up out of nowhere just now. It feels more like it shot up a little while ago and we only had noticed it. Man, what's going on? We'd usually never miss a new singularity, no matter how minute it might be. Does this mean we were slacking off more than we realized, or maybe? I see. So we received an unnatural number of difficult to fulfill orders from inside of singularity, and just when we had finally caught our collective brief. Does it seem as though whatever made these orders did so in order to watch us scurry around like free hands? Or it is a customer, most likely the one who abducted my employers and now is attempting to attack us directly. It's definitely possible. This many premium orders at all. It just once doesn't add up. So it feels like there's something ulterior motive did work. So what are you going to do now? What else? If they wish to attack us, we face them head on and crush them. That is the Amazon's way. Come, break is now over. Off to battle. Since this is clearly designed to upset you, maybe you should try to look out for traps and... miss you. Wait! Well, it does look like the presumed mastermind is taking a much more direct approach, especially since they have been so good about covering their tracks to this point. Can't blame among Amazons for not being able to take this lying down. Looks like you just have to go after it as soon as you're ready to leave, Maxi. But you don't have to be the hero. Just scooping out what this new singularity is like and reporting back will do just fine. Basically, just be careful out there. Das sind wir doch immer, oder? Where is it? Where is it? She's more like an enraged wild animal than a person right now. The only thing strange is how she is still holding on to the very first package she brought along just in case, as though they are the most precious things in the world. Okay, we are almost at the coordinates. Is it this place? What is that thing? Hä? Hä? Der nächste Turm. Der nächste Tower, liebe Leute. What in the world is going on with this strange building? Jeez, talk about polyplant architecture. I did get the sense I seen something else like it before. How about one of that was more Japanese themed? Still, the scientist thing has incredible poor taste. As a beautiful genius inventor, it's taking everything I have to not rattle all of the ways it falls short despite being so tall. I just took some quick and dirty external measurements, and it looks like it has 50 stores in total. Taking a closer look into the orders, it seems that every package is marked between 1F and 50F. So I think it's safe to assume that we are going to have to deliver to each floor of this building. I guess we don't know whether that will make our job easier or more difficult until we go inside. Though, you know, between the way this tower feels caught into pointing straight up and the way it's balanced like something out of an optical illusion, I can't say I don't care for it. In fact, I'm even willing to award it BP. What's wrong? Don't tell me I can't even say BP anymore. These are temples. Temples that have been stacked on top of another to make a tower. Yep, looks like something straight out of ancient Greece. Minus the whole 50-decker thing. Oh, Griechenland. Does this mean this place is a place to worship? I think so. And if we were to guess, I would say these temples are devoted to Artemis. Ah, so that makes it the Temple Tower of Artemis. Foo-foo. Come to think of it, there were a few servants we weren't able to get a hold of them, even when we put out a call asking everyone to pitch in these deliveries. Wetten Befehl einsetzen sollen. And Artemis was one of them. At the time I just figured they didn't want to bother with mean labor, but now I'm not so sure. Either way, we will not find out until we go inside, and if there are customers waiting on each floor, we have even a less reason to refuse. Whether it is an attack from an erasement or a trap, we still have a package that must be delivered. Once the job is complete, that is when we will obliterate this foe. So in other words, it's still business as usual. Indeed, I can already tell that making our way through this tower will be neither easy nor straightforward. There may well be trials and tribulous as others as those we have seen during the past deliveries awaiting our workers on each and every floor. So along with carrying out our usual workload, we will also need to pay close attention to our person's well-being. Alright, let's go. Our short-term goal is to conquer this temple tower and of course to do this ASAP. Ja, einen göttlichen Tempel mit 50 Stöcken. Da muss ich auch noch Treppen laufen. Das stand nicht in meinem Vertrag. Okay, liebe Leute, also, zack, und ein schöner neuer Tempel. Also, liebe Leute, würde ich sagen, fahren wir uns erstmal nach oben und wir sehen uns dann, ich würde sagen, sogar noch in diesem Part wieder mit der, Verzeihung, wir sind fertig. Wir sehen uns aber nächstes Mal wieder hier mit der nächsten Etage. Würde ich sagen, bis dann, haut rein, ich bin so fix und bis zum nächsten Stock. Auf Wiedersehen, ciao.